Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they go up against the Indiana Fever. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. Well, still lots of time left in the year, but Brian, can you already tell who the contenders are?
Well, I think it's hard to say right now because injuries can really alter the course of a season, as can trades. So there's still a lot that can change.
And I'll say this, on the opposite side of the spectrum, we can normally tell which teams are going to be in the lottery. They will show up earlier in the year than the contenders.
Now here's Howard. Bonner can't hit. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. To the inside. Here's Howard. The kick out to Bonner. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
There's so many ways she can score. Bonner can operate in the paint. Her physical abilities help with that.
Ionescu outside. Off target from outside.
They had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here's Clark.
What a pass, and she lays it in with the circus move.
Woo, that is so smooth.
Yeah, she could have messed that up by going for a big-time slam. I applaud her for going for the layup.
Ionescu left side. Gets it to go from downtown.
Such a quick release on Ionescu's shot, and her accuracy from deep is great as well.
Boston outside. Clark outside. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Sabrina Ionescu.
Typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
And this Liberty team, of course, features Brianna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and Sabrina Ionescu. How about that big three?
One of the best we've ever seen. Stewie and Jones are former MVPs, and Ionescu could win one pretty soon herself. This is a loaded roster.
Bonner can't hit.
Well, sometimes you're going to miss even the easiest of chances.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Again, Sabrina Ionescu missing.
A shaky first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 make.
Boston good.
It's not just the size of Boston, it's also her touch around the rim.
Ionescu outside. The three-pointer is on target.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Here's Clark. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. Caitlin Clark is as popular as anyone in this league, and it's easy to see why she's so well liked.
Yeah, she's just a fun player to watch. Clark takes those deep threes. She attempts some passes that others don't even think about or see. She brings so much excitement to the league, and a big reason why is her playing style.
The 2024 top pick, Caitlin Clark. We've never seen a player enter the league with her level of hype, and it's deserved.
It's crazy. You're talking about Caitlin Clark setting the scoring record for career points in college, shattering viewership records as well. Lots of people excited to see Clark in the W.
And for Sabrina Ionescu, her three-point shooting took a massive leap in year 4.
Well, it's something Ionescu has worked very hard on. You look at her first 3 years in the league, she shot just 33% from deep. But year 4, that percentage shot up to 45%, and it was on major volume. Sabrina leading the WNBA in three-pointers made.
And the first one drops. You want to talk about a well-rounded player? Sabrina Ionescu can really do it all.
And we knew this about her early on. She was the only player in college basketball history, male or female, with 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 1,000 assists. Think about that for a moment. She is a special, special talent. You got to admire how Sabrina Ionescu can do it all. She can score, distribute, grab rebounds. Whatever you need, she can do it. and that kind of versatility is just invaluable.
Now here's Ionescu. 8 points for her. From deep. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but she just didn't have it in her right there.
Boston sets a screen. Caitlin Clark outside. And another three for Indiana.
Defensively, they have got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, still early, but you're right. They need to bump up the intensity on defense.
Buries it from three-point range.
Well, it looks like that last three definitely got Ionescu's attention. She goes to the arc with a purpose and drains the answer.
Now here's Mitchell. Luana Bonner for three. Good on the triple.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gates. That's 4 makes already from long distance.
They're just scorching the nets. I mean, how long do you think they can keep this up, Tim?
I don't know, but the defense has to get better on the other end. It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Pass to Boston. From downtown, New York with the rebound. Here's Lainey Hamilton. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer, Brianna Stewart. That one falls, and a nice feed from Lainey Hamilton.
Give her an end. Dewey will just knock those down so quick with her release.
Pass to Clark. Puts it up. And they're the Fever with another bucket.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening frame.
If they match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 11. No good on the three.
Rebounding is going to be a focal point for them in this one, fellas.
Yeah, Brian, it has been so far. They've already got a nice edge on the glass.
Shots good by Clark.
Clearly, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one.
I know it's early, Tim, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something changes quickly.
Absolutely.
The shot's good.
Her scoring this quarter has been off the charts, doing all she can to bring them back.
Boston sets a screen. Bonner. Mitchell. Lainey Hamilton covering. Off the mark there with the three. The Liberty trail. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now you can tell Jones knows when it's time to dominate. Go inside and take charge of the paint.
To the paint. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
All. Indiana again missing.
Even though she missed it, she couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, they don't come much easier than that.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Pass to Wallace. Lets it go from 11. And she hits the jump shot.
They've made one bucket after another since getting this game started. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet, Tim. I wouldn't go that far, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
And an overpowering first quarter effort, already a double-digit advantage. The Fever on top, up 11. Stay with us as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And guys, Fever pretty much in control here.
They've come out so strong. tremendous offense.
Very much in control and shooting very well.
And obviously the addition of Caitlin Clark to the Fever, that brought lots of extra attention.
I mean, Fever tickets are as hot as any in American sports, no matter what league. Clark bringing so much hype, and basketball fans everywhere are tuned in to see her every move, and by extension the Fever as well.
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
Well, Jones isn't afraid to bang and bump down low, and that tough mentality inspires her entire team.
First free throw is good. And former MVP Jonquel Jones made a finals appearance in her first season with the Liberty.
Yeah, and she also led the Sun to the finals while she was in Connecticut. I mean, Jones, she's just the ideal stretch big. 6'6", great length, about 38% from three over her career. If you have Jones on your team, you're going to win a lot of games.
And good on the second, so she makes both. And in 2023, the Liberty made their long-awaited return to the WNBA Finals.
It's crazy to think about it, guys, but that was their first trip to the finals in 21 years. And despite it being the Liberty's fifth finals appearance, still no titles. Incredible when you think this is an original WNBA franchise and the amount of stars and Hall of Famers they've had over the years. She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Boston sets a screen. All pass to Boston. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Fever will retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand to that pass and tip it out of bounds.
She was just a hair away from coming up with the steal there. Good effort.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Cunningham. No good on the triple. Jones inside. She's guarded by Boston. Jones inside, working on Boston. There's a screen by Davis. Here's Burke. The shot comes out.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
For the basket. Her second of 2 attempts.
Well, Cunningham is such an impressive distributor, and passes like these are why her teammates love playing with her.
There's a screen by Davis. And that one's good. Burke.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
All. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
She's covered by Cunningham. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it. Indiana with the ball. Three minutes of action thus far in the second quarter. Bucket is good.
All right, if they think that kind of defense is going to get it done against her, they are sorely mistaken. What's going on out there?
Sabrina Ionescu from outside drops in the tray.
And Ionescu is inflicting major damage right now. The defense looks helpless.
Mitchell, right side. Outside Howard. 6 on the shot clock. And Kelsey Mitchell hits from deep.
Well, a consistent three-point shooter like Mitchell always has an answer. She goes right to the line and strikes back.
New York calls timeout. Here's Jones. Pass to Davis. Ionescu outside. Banked in off the glass.
Shooting much better here in the second quarter.
Man, their offense has come alive. Can they come back to even it up?
I think they can.
Back to Mitchell. And stolen by Ionescu. And here's Burke. Pass to Jones. From the arc. Howard with the rebound. The Fever with the lead. All guarded by Davis. It's rebounded by Sabali. Now here is Ionescu. The three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. But instead, she's going to go to the line and shoot 3 of them.
At the line for Liberty.
And this is her second trip to the free throw line.
3 shots.
And she can't get the first one. So both teams making some changes here. She hits the second from the line.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the line.
Well, when all else fails, getting to the charity stripe can really be a great way to change the momentum in a game.
Lets you regroup, stops the clock.
And she nails the third. Here's the Fever with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul.
That's on Isabel Harrison.
At the line for your Indiana Fever, number 21.
Take a break.
2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so she hits them both.
And looking around the league, Brian, which team do you think has the best young core?
Oh, this is an easy one. I'm going with the franchise that has the last 2 #1 overall picks, the Indiana Fever.
Yeah, and those two fit so well. I mean, Aaliyah Boston dominating the paint. Caitlin Clark on the perimeter. Good luck stopping that pick and roll.
Now here's Howard. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ionescu outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
With great size for a point, Ionescu could just bounce off contact.
Clark outside. All. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she's heating up.
Ionescu outside. Drills the three-pointer.
That is a huge performance for her. She drained 3 3-pointers in the first quarter, and she's got 2 more here in the second.
And stolen by Davis. Ionescu left side. There's the 3. Howard with the rebound.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards. She's created some good opportunities for herself and made the most of them.
Ionescu outside. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Well, she's got 2 fouls now and really has to play in control for the rest of this half.
The Liberty making a switch here. Here's Clark. 10 points for her. Fires from deep. The rebound by the Liberty. You have to respect how Jonquel Jones has continually upped her game.
Well, she never seems satisfied with her game, does she? Even after she won Most Improved Player, she just kept working to get even better. And the results speak for themselves, as she eventually won League MVP.
Now here's Boston. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. The Liberty trail. Ionescu outside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Plays so tough inside. Ionescu will not back down.
Howard the screen. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. That's good, and she's now 3 for 4 from the floor.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. She's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Ionescu. From past the arc, it's hauled in by Boston.
They should use a little clock here.
Yeah, milk the clock with this possession.
So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Second team foul. At the line for your Indiana Fever. Case 2, Clark. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And she's good on the second.
And they're getting more free throw points here in the second quarter.
One of the reasons they're in front right now, definitely.
Ionescu outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached halftime in this one. Fever ahead. They lead by 7. And we've got more in store for you right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Phantom half-court shot. Drums. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, let's hear it for the participant.
Now the second half about to get started up again any moment. And you look at Sabrina Ionescu in this game, and she's been everywhere.
The way she attacked the rim in the first half was absolutely remarkable. Defenders need to start building walls inside, doing whatever they can to stop her from getting to the rim.
Easier said than done when she's the penetrator. Look, her speed and agility make her an extremely tough cover.
And so it's New York with it. 7-point differential. Pass to Stewart. And stolen by DeWanna Bonner. Clark outside. Just 4 to shoot. The 3 makes the bucket. She's now got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 on the game.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
Now here is Stewart. Pass to Ionescu. Shoots over Clark. Ionescu can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
From 11 feet away, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Great focus for Mitchell offensively, finding herself that mid-range shot.
Jones, she's guarded by Boston. Shot is good by Ionescu.
Well, despite the play of the team, she has done exceptionally well here.
Inside, stolen by Jones. Here's Stewart. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
Elite scorers like Stewart just find ways to put the ball in the basket. What a remarkable display of toughness.
Now here's Clark. 14 points for her. Bonner outside. Misses the three.
That's a shot you want to take if you're looking for the three. Defense totally off balance.
Back to Stewart. For three. Howard with the rebound.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
That one good for two.
They've had a solid start to the second half offensively, gotten good looks and hit 3 of 4 of them.
And the Liberty call time here.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Right side, Stewart. Out of bounds, it'll be Fever ball.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that out of them today. Way too many.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
The shot by Boston, no good. Here's Burke. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by the Fever.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. That one is good. She has missed only 1 of her 6 shots from the floor.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Now here's Ionescu. 32 points in the game. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, sure didn't take him long to go and get those 3 points back.
Bonner with it. And it's Jones picking her up. Breanna Stewart with the steal. Lays it in off the breakaway.
It's hard enough stopping Stewart. Don't let her get a head start.
The Fever with the lead. What you gotta love about Stewie, she's a flat-out winner at every single level.
Yeah, she led Connecticut to 4 consecutive national championships. She's won multiple gold medals, WNBA Finals MVP in 2018 and 2020. I mean, what more can you ask for?
Now here's Jones. Pass to Burke. Down low. Ionescu. The second chance effort. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more. This will be her 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the Liberty making a change here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The 2021 MVP, Jonquel Jones, might be the most versatile player in the league. Her impact is felt all over the floor.
Pass to Boston. Back to Clark. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. A kick out to Bonner. Clark. And nothing is falling right now for them. Here's Lainey Hamilton. Back to Ionescu. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Boston.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Yeah, a very nice feed by Mitchell there. She's a team-oriented player who enjoys setting the table for open teammates.
Hits it from 3-point range.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Mitchell. 13 points in this game. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Ionescu outside. Pass to Stewart. Ionescu. She's covered by Clark. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from 3-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Now here's Bonner. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Yes, great play by Aaliyah Boston to set it up.
She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
Pass to Ionescu for 3. They grab their own miss. Jones can't hit. And it's the fever ball to the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, and they've come from inside the paint.
Ionescu, the layup off target. So it's Indiana now. They're leading by 8. Clark, covered by Ionescu. Pulls up on the wing, and another basket for Indiana.
A few more points added to the lead. They might be ready to pull away.
It wouldn't surprise me with as good as they're looking at the moment.
Absolutely right, Brian. They're looking really strong.
Pass to Mitchell. 2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the 3. The shot, no good. It could go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Fever ahead. They're up by 10. And we're coming back right after this break to get the 4th quarter started. The 4th quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. through traffic and lays it in.
All the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
They found holes in the D, and they're really exploiting them.
Harrison the screen.
Ionescu outside. There's the triple. It's good from long range.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
There's a screen.
The rebound by Burke.
New York trailing here. Ionescu outside.
Harrison the screen.
Let's go with a three. Ionescu can't get it to go. Pass to Mitchell. Fires for three, and the three ball is good.
And you can see her confidence rising bucket after bucket from long range.
And here's Davis. Harrison sets a screen.
To the inside. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Great footwork by Harrison, so active. A very nice pick-and-roll partner who will cut hard.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Screen by Howard. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
Natasha. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Liberty, we are Sauber.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. She hits one and then misses the second attempt from the line. And they've built a very nice lead.
No signs of slowing down, at least as far as I can tell.
Pass to Mitchell. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
What a skillful play by Kelsey Mitchell, ensuring she gets the shot off while drawing a foul.
Kelsey Mitchell. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And, you know, even before coming to the WNBA, Kelsey Mitchell was an established star. When she finished her college career, she was second all-time in points.
And the second free throw, good. On offense, here the Liberty. Trailing by 13. Here's Lainey Hamilton.
Off target with the three. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Outside Howard. Mitchell. Screen by Howard. Launches a three. Yes, it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 for 12 shooting tonight.
And Kelsey Mitchell is a gunner, someone who enjoys trying her luck from way outside the arc.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Wow. I mean, what can you say?
Bonner outside. Shoots over Lainey Hamilton. New York with the rebound. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. And again, it's New York with a three.
You've got to give her a ton of credit for the way she's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. teams deciding to change it up. Hall, playing Hamilton covering. Just 5 on the clock. Hall. Again, the miss by the Fever. Jones outside. Back to Stewart. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Now here's Clark. Inside. Boston shot is good.
No stopping Aaliyah Boston. Too much strength.
Outside Stewart. And Bonner pulls it down.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that threw her off there.
Now here's Clark. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
2 seconds. Substitution required.
On offense, here the Liberty. A 12-point game. Here's Burke. Bonner defending. Left side, Stewart. Over Boston. And too long on the shot. Wnba Bonner on the wing.
Liberty foul. Kennedy Burke. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Caitlin Clark with the 3. Gets that one through the hole. Makes her 7 for 13 this game.
Perfect screen there. Set her up to a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
And the Liberty call time here. Ionescu, right side. Jones. And the basket is good.
Great communication between teammates there.
And they can burn some clock if they want.
And calm down. Get a little breather here, too.
And it's Bonner missing. To the middle. Ionescu misses.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Boston. Back to Bonner. Here's Clark. That's a basket. It's her 8 from the field. 8 for 14 on the night.
And just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
Ionescu misses. Clark outside. Pass to Bonner. Takes the 3. Gets that one to fall. That's her 6th field goal, and she has shot the ball 12 times.
That just adds to what's probably already an insurmountable lead. I think they'll be leaving here with a win.
Yeah, hard to imagine any other outcome than the one that's staring us right in the face.
Now here's Bonner. Clark with it. 5 on the clock. Tries again. And she sinks the layup.
Crash the boards with purpose right there. Some hard-earned second-chance points. Ionescu outside. Will it go? And she lays it up and in. Indiana with the ball. To the right side. Back to Clark. Shakes her. And she takes it up and lays it in. Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Now here's Jones. Outside, Laney Hamilton. Over Howard. And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.